We are very much opposed to any alterations of the standards which does not get the highest moral, mental, and physical individual. Unfortunately, there seems to be a desire of some to lower the standards and methods of selecting persons to these responsible positions, or even the complete abolishment of the civil service system. This has caused great concern among the firefighters and policemen and their families of this city, as is evidenced by their presence in these council chambers this morning. There is also concern of the absence of comment of their position from our elective governing body in regard to these matters.
Okay, so there's one other standard on that list. Suspicious of any unacceptable morals. Who determine what morals are acceptable and what morals are not acceptable?
I don't know where we find this in the rules. I'm not.
This is qualifications of the EEA applicants. These were the qualifications that were used as a gauge in recruiting the EEA applicants for your trainee program. These were the list of qualifications developed by your department with the help of your association in recruiting these EEA applicants. And I thought that since you were here this morning, you had enough expert information that you could answer these questions.
Mr. Briscoe, I'm sure that everyone that's been rejected, there is a brochure on
morals. Do you consider using alcoholic beverages, smoking cigarettes, using profane language?
All these things would be taken in consideration, I assure you, yes, sir.
Are you telling me that none of the firemen drink or smoke or curse?
No, sir.
Any conduct that would not be approved by a law-abiding, self-respecting citizen.
Well, this is one of the criteria to go by that I'm not familiar with.
The only point that I'm saying, that I'm trying to make, I agree with the qualification standpoints of the examination and all of that, but I'm saying that there are lots of standards that you have alluded to that are denying people from having access and employment in that department that are not relevant. And I just pointed out 4 or 5 of them out of the whole list of 17 that would allow someone sitting there or a panel, if they were not committed to equal opportunity, to disqualify any applicant that came before them on either one of these catch-all statements. Any conduct that would not be approved by a law-abiding, self-respecting citizen. I might not approve Mr. O'Neill sitting here blowing his cigarette smoke in my face, but he's doing it.
Let me answer this, Mr. Briscoe, to this fact that in my presentation here, we agreed that I can find it here, that the Civil Service Law 1269M is not perfect.
Well, this is not the Civil Service Law.
Let me finish just a minute. Then we'd also welcome any constructive alterations. We're open to anything.
I'm not challenging your Civil Service Law. These standards are not incorporated in that law.
Let's keep our voice down, please.
Are you talking to me or him?
Both of you. One of you speak at a time.
Well, Mayor, I think
we're going to have order in the council chamber.
We're
going to have order in the council chamber, and the council will not raise their voices.
Mr. Briscoe, we were concerned that we would lower the standard. They called it altering the standard. We call it lowering the standards to where that you would forgive and forget people that had been convicted of felons. I don't think that you would want this.
I'm mentioning that. I'm mentioning these catch-all standards on here.